are we back again? Think so. Think so. We're dropping frames, though. Nope. Going down again. And we're back. What is going on? God. It's like, it's on, it's off again. I don't know if anybody can hear me. Don't know if anybody can hear me. Chrome's not even open. Jeez. What's happening? I think it's back? I have no idea. I have no idea. All I can say is that it's not done that before. It's not done that before. You can hear me, but I've turned into a bear. Well, that should make the rest of the run easy. I can bear smash my way through the heart fight. I am wired in, yes. I am indeed. And the baffling... So the really baffling thing here is that my internet connect... It's not my internet connection going down entirely. I stay connected to the internet, and I can still do, like if I go to speed test while the stream is actively dead, I'll get a completely fine upload rate on the test while the stream's down. So there's something weirder going on than just an ISP cutout. And I have not been able to figure out what it is, but I should probably, like, put in a ticket or something. And it is possible that there's a fake speed result going on. I have heard of this happening. If that's what's going on, that would be exceptionally terrible. But, like... Oh, I fully believe that too, Last Alistair. At least some ISPs definitely throttle. I don't know if they're necessarily targeting people streaming, but anybody with that's using a lot of their internet, there are a couple that are notorious for cracking down on customers who do that, which might require me to like get a different internet plan from them or something. But I gotta get to the bottom of this and figure out what the hell is going on here. Try DSL reports. I will write that down, because I don't know what that is. But that sounds helpful. Gamble Plus? Sure. Yes. Yes. Alright, so we have a duplication version in the heart fight here. What am I going to duplicate? Afterimage and Venom seem like good candidates. Accuracy, maybe even, for more damage. Potentially Infinite Blades, but I'm not thinking so. Dupe a Shiv. My god, that's brilliant. My god, that's brilliant. It's a good turn to Fear Potion, but I'll also heal 5 health off the Toy Ornithopter. So I'm losing out on 5 health by using it now rather than after I take damage. But I mean, let's be serious. When am I ever going to take damage? Just damage. Just do 100 damage or whatever on turn 1. Seems fine. Seems fine. We got 2 decks. There's not a whole lot of benefit to playing the rest, so let's just bank the energy with our ice cream. I'm immune to frail, I'm resistant to vulnerable. Means this attack is not nearly as bad as it would have been otherwise, although I am still taking a fair bit of damage here. So, sayonara to our full health bonus, but we have a fairy in a bottle, we have a lizard tail, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. Not even the Echo Potion will prevent all this damage on dodge and roll or whatever. Plus, for optimal order, I want to trigger the kunai first before I play the blocks, so I'm going to be taking Beat of Death here. So, damage is happening. Damage is happening. Yeah, we swapped to the brand new patch right at the start of the stream, Chrono. It happened to come in at a perfect timing. Oh yeah, we have an Unceasing Top. Thank you for the reminder on that. Do I want to use that? Yes, I do want to use that this turn. Good call. Good call. Ow. Nice. Nice. That'll hold me back. Or that'll cause me to take extra damage, so I'm not going to play that. 1 times 12, and I've already got 18 block. Well then, seems like an opportune time to double our Envenom, or our Afterimage. Feeling like the Envenom is what we want to duplicate here. For 2 poison, every time I deal attack damage to my opponent. Nice draw. All these for the multi-deck turn. Cute. Very cute. Very cute. New patch included a couple of Watcher card reworks slash fixes, whatever you want to call them. Mostly. T2. Well, that's easy enough to block. Pretty good damage output. Accuracy, unfortunately, turning up at the wrong time. Seems like a fine time to Wraithform. I don't imagine it's going to survive the next couple turns. Oh yeah, and Horncleat got buffed from 12 to, for a second there, by the way, my brain was like, wait, what if I could save Pendib for after this fight? You know, for next run. For next run. Should I retain Necronomicurse to avoid drawing it? Yeah, I should have, like, I should have held on to all 3 of these cards, but I just didn't want to click on them, because we're going to win the fight before they would be drawn again. So it was out of sheer laziness that I did not retain them. Out of sheer laziness. Ow. Alright, well, GG. Lizard Tail that we started with unused, but did provide us an insurance policy, right? We made decisions in Act 1 that we would not have made if we did not have the Lizard Tail. And so the Lizard Tail did something, even though it never activated. Kind of interesting to think about. Kind of interesting to think about. Potions can be the same. You can have a potion that lets you make a decision that you wouldn't have been able to make without having the potion, even if you don't actually use the potion. Even if you don't actually use them. Has it been done? The Spire sleepeth. And so shall I. So shall I indeed. That's Ascension 3 conquered, which means we're on to Ascension 4. Bosses are deadlier. This is where the Heart of the Spire picks up its times 15 attack, and where numerous other bosses hit just a little bit harder. Hexaghost in particular Deals 1 more damage with all its attacks.
We've just received the support of
Grizzly
another
Bear
council
6, thank
member.
you so much for that tier 1 sub. Welcome to the council. Enjoy your new emotes, and you found smug sense of superiority. Did you know, everybody, that every time, for this entire week, every time a new viewer subs to the channel, so a tier 1 sub or a Twitch Prime sub, that I'm giving away a random gift sub to somebody in chat. Yes, indeed. So that means it's time to give away a sub.
Commander, we've just received the support of another council
Games Eat
member.
My Cereal. Welcome to the council. Enjoy your new emotes, the community, and your newfound smug sense of superiority. Welcome. Welcome aboard. And give thanks to Grizzly Bear 6 for triggering that giveaway. Let's play some Defect, shall we? Don't you just hate it when you wake up and find your games have eaten all of your cereal? I do. I do. What does our next one look like? Interesting. I like this early shop, fire and shop before an elite. It's pretty manageable, and we can fight one additional elite from there. Not the greatest, Act 1. Is there anything better? Could fight the Burning Elite, but then I only get like 1 campfire. I think we're gonna go up this route. Hit a couple of events, three fights. Get a shop, get a fire, and then fight this elite. And then fight one more elite. We'll have 2 relics going into the boss. Should be good. For starting bonus, what would I like? Remove a card's pretty reliable here. We could just purge a strike. I'm thinking that a boss relic start is particularly good right now, especially on Defect. I believe I'm on the latest patch, Firex. So, I know for at the very least the Captain's Wheel and Horncleat are definitely in the game right now. So we should be fighting those. Let's get a boss relic. We got a Philosopher's Stone. Gain an extra energy every turn, but all enemies get +1 to Strong. That'll make the Guardian a little bit more dangerous, but definitely does not impact our intended pathing one bit, although it does make this turn a little bit sadder. There's no... Next turn we have to hope he's debuffing me. Otherwise this is gonna hurt. Come on, double debuff. Yes! Thwap, thwap, thwap. Static Discharge says, whenever you receive unblocked attack damage, channel a lightning. Hasn't been an update since the 12th. We're on the patch from today. There was a beta patch today. Like, a couple of hours ago. Dash of Awesome. So, there were a few minor changes. Nothing, like, hugely exciting, though. But the devs are hard at work upgrading everything. Let's take a Rebound. It's a front-loaded attack with a respectable number on it, if it gets upgraded. Lets us put important cards back on top if we want to replay them. And heck yeah, I'll take 2 upgrades for 15 health. Strike and Zap. Good times. First, we're gonna go to a shop pretty soon. Let's take the money here. Let's take the money here. That'll let me afford a rare relic in the shop if we want to. Fire Potion means we are much safer against this elite. Which is great news. Ooh, with 4 energy and a Philosopher's Stone boosting enemy damage, Reinforced Body is really appealing This is a great block card against Lagavulin and Gremlin Knob. Pick it up. Let's pick it up. Happy to have it. Would kill, but then would take damage? No need. No need. Smoke Bomb lets me run away from any one fight. Another good block card. White Noise, giving us random powers, is not that exciting without any orbs really in the deck. There's a lot of whiffs like Loop and Fragment and stuff that don't help us too much. Streamline is a nice powerful attack card that pairs particularly well with Rebound. And if we upgrade it, we'll do wonders for defeating early elites. And for beating through Guardian, quite frankly. Let's pick it up. I like an early Streamline sometimes. And I think it'll serve us pretty well. The upgrade on Streamline is plus 5 damage, which is well worth it. Speaking of things that are well worth it, this shop is pretty dang good. I really like Bag of Preparation for 2 extra cards on turn 1. Could take the Shovel, if we're willing to keep the Curse, which I am not. I kind of like Toolbox at 150 gold too. Start of each combat, add a random colorless card into your hand, but I don't think it's better than the Bag of Prep. Maybe there's an argument for buying both of them and keeping the Curse, but I don't think so. Lose the Curse. Definitely lose the Curse. Definitely take Bag of Prep. Do I want to skim? Kind of? Extra card draw is definitely welcome. Compile Driver's not that great because we only have 1 orb type so far. And we don't even have our starting orb, so we sometimes draw this and it's 0 card draw. But Skim is good card draw. Good reliable card draw with this much energy. Let's take it. Let's take it. Sunder's a pretty good attack card, but I think it fills mostly the same role as the Streamline. And so, with having the Streamline already in the deck, I'm a lot less inclined to take it. A lot less inclined to take it. Nice. Let's rebound that Reinforced. Lets us block through these 2 attack turns effortlessly. Don't want to draw a Streamline. That's a great turn next turn. That's a great turn next turn. Guess I could have dual casted. Would have been better. Alright. And we win basically as soon as we draw a Streamline here. Or is this enough? 555. 21. Really? Not quite enough. Okay. And that's a Fire Potion. Potion Belt. 2 extra potion slots is always excellent. Static Discharge, Steam Barrier, Recursion. Is it 77 gold worth of card draw? I think it is. With a Streamline and a Reinforced Body and a Rebound? I think so. I think so. Probably even going to upgrade that Skim. Not sure I want to do this. The Static Discharge is okay. If I'm willing to upgrade it. Which I am not. Steam Barrier. Yeah, with a Skim I'll take a Steam Barrier. Going up against Guardian and having Philosopher's Stone. Whetstone upgrades 2 random attacks. Totally, well, that's probably just 2 strikes, huh? Which is fine. Upgraded strikes are fine. Would actually help a lot in Act 2. I'm gonna take this. I think the extra damage on these is worth it. For now. Help us a lot in fights like Triple Slavers to have upgraded strikes. Self-Repair versus Equilibrium. I do like both of those. Self-Repair lets us patch up our wounds after combat. Take a Self-Repair. It's been a while since I've had one of these. Goes really well with something like an Echo form. Or any situation where you need to patch up. It's a bit awkward, though. Wanted to be able to play Streamline there, but the game had other ideas. This is where the upgraded strikes can be seen to matter quite a bit, letting us get a kill there that we wouldn't have had otherwise. Weak Potion. Ooh, Wind Gloom. There's an orb channeling card and an AoE damage card, and you better believe I want to do Wind Gloom on 4 energy. Almost always do I want to do Wind Gloom on 4 energy with defects. And at low cost and lots of health, I definitely want another relic here. Smooth Stone. Start each combat with 1 dex, makes our reinforced body way better, and mostly mitigates the downside of the Philosopher's Stone. Very exciting. Very exciting. Gremlin Gnob. Do I Doom and Gloom Streamline or Rebound Streamline? By Doom and Gloom, I can dual cast that Dark Orb for like a lot of damage. But it's significantly less damage immediately than Rebounding Streamline. It's a good turn to have an energy potion. I imagine that Dark Orb is going to be strong enough that it's worth doing glooming. Can I evoke the Dark Orb reliably? Yes, because of it being in the front slot. So literally as soon as we draw the dual cast, it'll do the thing. Unfortunately, I didn't want to draw the dual cast this turn. Like 24, putting him down to 24. 24.
Commander, we've just received the support of another council
15.
member.
9. Okay, so I can almost assuredly get a kill. FireX, thank you so much for gifting a tier 1 sub to Carissa. Carissa, welcome back to the council. Enjoy the new emotes. Well, the returned access to emotes, the community, and a smug sense of superiority.
Excellent work, Commander. This council is pleased to see our
And Kirk.
continued support of this project has been worthwhile.
Thank you so much for those 3 months of tier 1's Twitch Prime support, excuse me. Enjoy your new blue defect energy badge and the heightened smug sense of superiority that comes with it. It is, after all, hip to be square. I think I'm gonna go for the kill here. I'm gonna use the weak potion to get there. One. We play strike before we skim to increase our chance of drawing a strike. That works. Lol Bank. Whenever we climb a floor, gain 12 gold. Stops working when we visit a shop, so we'll look for a late shop in Act 2, probably. Oh man, Recycle versus Overclock. Recycle with Skim? Ooh. Give me a Recycle. Give me a Recycle and then give me all the card draw. Recycle is a funky card. Upgrade Skim first. Lets me essentially delete a card from the deck in order to gain energy immediately. I can do some really strong stuff because of that. For example, here I can use it to get rid of this unupgraded strike. Which makes our deck a little bit heavier on the block side of things. Let's see, Defend, Streamline, Reinforce results in me taking 0. And make Streamline cheaper. This is going to be a little painful. And that's okay. We're still healing to full after boss combat, so whatever. Hit me, I dare you. Let's see, I can just rebound, streamline, reinforced. Don't need to rebound. Kill next turn anyway. Hi-ya! Alright, good fart, Gardu. There's an Echo form that we said would go well with our self-repair. Also pairs well with Doom and Gloom, with Reinforced Body, and with Streamline. Making cards... The more powerful the cards in your deck, the on an individual level, the better an Echo form becomes. All for One could potentially return... Streamline and Recycle, and Steam Barrier and Zap. There's like some synergy there with the All for One that we could make work. Meteor Strike is a recycle target. We might be able to play it if we get a 5th energy. Although I'm not sure how much this deck wants a 5th energy. Does Echo Form reduce Streamline to 0 from 2? It does, yes, Savernash. It also double buffs Genetic Algorithm, which makes an Algorithm a really good pick after we take an Echo Form, like so. And we do have the option of an additional energy, but I don't particularly like the delivery mechanism. Busted Crown here lets us look at less cards and card rewards, and that's a pretty harsh penalty at the end of Act 1 that I don't think we need to be taking. We could take Empty Cage to remove 2 cards. That'd be what? Strike? Maybe even a Strike Plus. I don't like the Strike Pluses. They're good. So it'd be like Strike Defend. But the Defends are also good. Like, these cards aren't that bad, and I can get rid of this one at a store. Which means our last option is the Calling Bell. Obtain a 1 unique curse and 3 relics, and I think that's actually our best option here, is the Calling Bell. Which is not something I've legitimately been able to say. Thanks for changing the relic, devs. That's really exciting to say that Bell is, I think, our actual best option. So I'm going to take it. We got Molten Egg, so all our attacks are upgraded. Art of War. We don't play any attacks during our turn, gain an extra energy next turn, and Gurya, letting me gain strength at rest sites up to 3 times. Which means I can potentially have 12 damage strikes. It's like playing a Watcher run. Haha. Not a whole lot of immediate power offered here. And that's okay. How do I like events right now? They're okay. They're not that great. We'd like to go to a later store because of the small bank, I think. Oh my gosh, what is this latter half of the act? If I can handle Act 2 elites, I can really kick some tail here. Get a lot of relics. Well, let's check out some events then. It'll be fine, probably. Put a record form in play. This is 28, leaving him at low enough to kill. So put him at 19. That's 15. 18. Are you serious? It'd be 1 off. Be 1 off if I double Doom and Gloom. It all depends on the last card being a damage card, right? Special 5 energy. Damn it. Well, now that's unfortunate. I could just Smoke Bomb away, which I might have to do if we end up truly 1 damage short here. Or I could skim twice and try to draw Block. And Streamline. Do that. Nice. Perfect. So 20. This becomes then 16. Well, 13 essentially for 1 energy. So 20. 36. Our goal is 47. Strike, strike. That's enough. Don't get to play the self-repair. You get to murder the baseball. Sweeping Beam Plus with a Gurya is huge AoE damage. That's huge AoE damage. That's ridiculous AoE damage. That might be worth taking. I think that is. Likes the double energy there, too. Ooh. Get jaxed? Extra strength on turn 1 with mutagenic strength? With Bag of Preparation is a consideration. Or I could transform 2 cards. Any attacks we get will be upgraded. So I wouldn't mind transforming, say, an upgraded strike and, like, defend. Jax is kind of hilarious. I think Jax would be fine, too. We definitely would like a vulnerable source with our attacks. I think I would take a beam cell if offered one next time. Let's go with the 3 strength on turn 1. I like the way this is going, and I'd like to be able to beat these elites in the back half of the act, and this is going a long way towards making that happen. A long words. If you transform Curse of the Bell, does it become a removable curse? Being unable to remove it means you also cannot transform it, so Curse of the Bell is not a legit target for the, Oh yeah, I'm immediately glad that I took mutagenic strength. I am immediately glad that I took mutagenic strength. Immediately glad that I took mutagenic strength. That's 6 extra damage to all targets on turn 1. Ridiculous. Boop. Bop. 4. Fruit Juice gives us 5 max health. Red Mask applies 1 week to all our enemies on turn 1 because our turn 1 wasn't good enough. And finally a Frostworm. We want one. Yes, if we get pellets, we would be able to get the 3 strength if we trigger at turn 1. We'll also get to keep it if we buy a Clockwork Souvenir. Or if we use a Ancient Potion. All Lightning Plus is pretty okay too, right? That just does a lot of damage. But I would like a Cool-Headed card draw. We avoid the shop on purpose, even though we have this much money, because we want more money. I think. I'm going to go to the Fire over the Elite to lift once, and then we're going to take on 3 Elites, including the Burning Elite. That is my plan. Recycle Echo Form. Mind if I do? To be ×2. I'm still going to full though. Or close enough. 1 off. Close enough. Barrage. Deal 6 damage for each channeled orb. Is going to be good. Eventually. Currently, it'll often do nothing. So maybe I want this ball lightning. Cutting what? Champ? Champ. The ball lightning. And we'll remove the unupgraded strike. Note that I cannot target the Curse of the Bell with that. Doesn't show up in the list of options. Opinion on Force Field is that Force Field's a really good block card if you have enough powers. We're a little bit lacking on the enough powers part of that, I think. Was there a card I really wanted to upgrade more than lifting? Yeah. Maybe Recycle. Maybe Recycle. Okay, I think it's worth putting Echo Form in play for this fight. Trigger Art of War and hopefully draw Doom and Gloom here. It's a Necronomica. There we go. Doom and Gloom Dawn nerds. Call. Call. Doing how much damage? What I'm going to draw next turn if I play one more skill, which I am going to do. I don't have a smoke bomb here. I don't, thanks to Echo Form. Got him. Charge Battery Plus is a hell of a block card. That is 11 block for 1 energy. And gives me an extra energy next turn. I think that's all the convincing I need to be able to take it. Hello, Gremlin Leader. I heard you like Doom and Gloom. Are these reports accurate? Please confirm or deny. Take the extra damage. We'll play self-repair if it shows up again. Which it might not. That would be okay. Not kill. So being guaranteed attack next turn, but with Echo Form, I think I can guarantee a kill? Question mark. Double Streamline. Be 15 times 2 damage. Nah, we should do the damage now and get Charge Battery in play. So my goal is to kill next turn. The leader here, or we're gonna have a problem. Not counting on the Shield Gremlin blocking for him, though. Means I might have to Smoke Bomb. I think that is unfortunately where we find ourselves at. Just being unable to kill the summons on the second turn, and the combination of these two, making it so that I couldn't kill the Gremlin Leader, means I'm out of here. No relic, no card reward. But we do get a gold-plated Gables, making our rightmost orb trigger 1 extra time. Alright, rematch against the Elite. Let's try to do that correctly this time. Let's try to do that correctly. Hurts to not be able to play that. Gold-plated Cables will make the Dark Orb grow twice per turn, though. Which is really, really good. Let's rebound that Stinger. I can block this. Most of it, anyway. Thanks. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. That's really not good. I had to take more damage that turn. Feels like I did. Just to deal all the damage. Oof, ouch, owie. Man, I thought we were much better at these elite fights than this. We were much better at elite fights than that. Jesus. Terrifying. Yeah, go this way now. I was originally planning on fighting the Burning Elite, but if we get like plus strength slavers, we will actually just die. And I can't keep adding attacks into this deck. Echo Form's been really rough with its, the turns we've drawn it on, too. Not very cooperative. Not very cooperative. Yeah, Bolt Knight could definitely have encouraged me to have more blocks than necessary. Or more attacks than necessary. We haven't added that many, though. The bell is definitely hurting us with that curse. Curse you, Calling Bell? Damn it, I gotta go around again? Okay. Oh wait, no, I just killed her. Okay. It's fine. Okay, explosive potion and a boot sequence would be good enough, I think, to take on the Burning Elite now. Hopefully. I'm gonna try it. We get 10 block on turn 1 with our Vega prep. We have an explosive potion. That's max health triple slavers. That's definitely terrifying. That's definitely terrifying. But I think we'll be okay. So what do I want to do here? I want to Doom and Gloom, I want a Sweeping Beam, I want to defend, charge battery, boot sequence. So that means what we want to do here is recycle the Reinforced Body to get some extra energy for this turn. If you recycle an X-Cost card, you gain energy equal to your current energy. So it acts like a double energy card. Letting us get a lot done here. I want to throw that. Let's see, how much damage is this? They're all weakened, which is great, so this is 21, 27. So rebounding the charge battery is not the worst idea. It's also 13 damage, yeah. Take a little bit here, but we should be fine. Yeah, we should be fine. Double self-repair. I want to evoke this. So somehow the triple slavers with max health were actually easier than the regular Book of Stabbing and the regular Grim Leader fight. Not sure how that managed to happen. But we got ourselves a Dreamcatcher, so when we rest, we get to add an extra card to the deck, and I think we want a Glacier, because that sounds great. Recycle feels like an important upgrade.
Excellent work, Commander. This council is pleased to see our continued support of this project has
Callisto
been
Dreadful!
worthwhile.
Thank you so much for those 2 months of Twitch Prime support. Greatly appreciate the continued council funding, and in return, enjoy your renewed smug sense of superiority. I'm not sure I can risk this, by the way. I don't want it. It's a relic that we only have a 50% chance of getting punished for, but we have a 50% chance of getting punished for this. Vega Prep makes it less bad? Nah. I'm gonna pass on that. And I think I have to rest here. Since we drink the fruit juice now. Getting offered another boot sequence and FTL Plus, which is pretty good. Although Echo Form and Skim make it a bit less good, but it should be fine. It should be fine. Nice. Well, that's very convenient. Throw some of the crap in the deck here. Let's put a Doom and Gloom in front, so that the orb charges at twice the normal pace, and then our goal... Ow. Our goal is to survive the fight while we build up a Dark Orb. Apparently easier said than done. Ow. Stop hurting me. See, Glacier will block, but then we lose the Dark Orb. And we'll split Champ. I'm not sure I'm prepared to do that. So I think we take this hit. Only 12. He's only 12. Guaranteed to draw Reinforced next turn. Seems fine. Is the yellow highlight on FTL new? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Oh, perfect. Purge the crap cards. We're almost at lethal with dual cast here, so we should be fine. And I think it's time to use it.
4 months of support. We are extremely impressed.
We are extremely impressed. Luminite, thank you so much for those 4 months. Tier 1 support. Glad you're enjoying the stream. And glad to have you here. Enjoy that renewed smug sense of superiority. There's a whole bunch of games where I watch them way more than I play them. In particular, Binding of Isaac, which I don't even own, but I think I've watched a couple thousand hours of at this point. Yeah, I don't deeply regret what I just did. Nah, we'll be fine. We will definitely be fine. Blah. Ooh, Seek. Seek is very nice. Letting us find our Echo form and put it into play is kind of a really big deal. Rate of AI is not bad either, letting us have a way to scale upwards, potentially with focus. And Echo form letting us double it is exceptionally good. Have I played any other roguelikes? I have. Spelunky and Necrodancer both. I've got a bunch of hours in, and the one that really like made the bridge to Slay the Spire for me was FTL Faster Than Light, which I have I've got a couple hundred hours in and have really enjoyed. Really enjoyed. I think this has to be Seek. We're struggling a little bit with like the block consistently, and Seek helps with that, much as I want this creative AI. So I'm not sure we have a way to scale up for longer fights well enough, although Pandora's Box is an interesting option to transform 7 cards here. All of our strikes and defends. But also take Inserter. Every 2 turns gain an orb slot is long-term orb scaling. And then we're just like 1 focus potion truly away from being able to handle the heart fight pretty reliably. Which should be relatively easy to do with all these potion slots. FTL, aka the Dolphin game. Dolphin's an awesome dude. Very good at FTL. Holy moly, he's so good at that game. Inserter has always been every 2 turns, as far as I'm aware. He's playing FTL right now. Awesome. Thought he was doing Dicey. Pandora's Box and the Astrolabe, transform and upgrade 3 cards, are both pretty good as well. Could turn 3 strikes into 3 literally anything else's. What about Inserter? I feel like it's awkward. Oh, you're talking about you. Sorry. I missed parts of the conversation. With 560 people here, sometimes I get a little bit lost with the train of thought. Get a wee bit lost. This is a tough choice, legitimately. I'm not sure we scale up enough for later fights if I don't take Inserter, but I'm not sure our deck is good enough if I don't get rid of some of this crap. Strikes are fine. Alright, I'll take an Inserter. Oh, we're back. Ah! Hello, everybody. Bitrate's freaking out a little bit. Dropping a few frames, but we're back online. The boss relic reasoning was lost to time and space. Truly a tragedy. Truly a disaster. Truly a horror. Spiker, you're really, messing with my groove here. I hope you know. Oh yeah, Jake. 600 people jury duty sounds like a nightmare. Oh my gosh. I've never been to jury duty. I got summoned once, a couple of years ago. But then on the day of, they were like, you don't actually need to be here. And I was like, okay, thanks for not wasting my time. Bolt Snap is an attack that channels a Frost Orb, and I think that's a good enough reason to add it. We want more Frost Orbs. We want more Orb generation now that we have extra Orb slot generation with the inserter. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh my goodness, store. You are beautiful. That is one beautiful store. So what better synergy here than bottling our Echo form so that we have duplicated cards all battle alongside 10 block on turn 1 to be able to play that damn card reliably. 3 energy's a lot to pay, but if we have 10 block, we'll like never take damage on turn 1. A bomb with Echo form is honestly pretty damn good. Not gonna lie, I might want this Ori to look for focus. Looking for Defragment or Loop or Consume would all be good. Barrage is pretty good too. Letting us use our huge amount of orbs to scale our attack damage pretty well. And we have so much money we can do like all of these things at the same time. I think I'm buying all 3 relics here. Let's check out Ori here. What's in the box? Another reinforce is great. Might be late for algorithm. Go for the eyes is okay. Rainbow is... that's the orb channeling we need. Forcefield Plus is pretty good too. Overclock Plus? I'm down for an Overclock Plus. Pick an Overclock. We'll take a Rainbow. We'll take... not hugely thrilled by this, ultimately. Take a Reinforced. Could take a Compiled River to go with the Rainbow, huh? But I think we have enough orbs. Or enough cards in the deck at this point. Don't have enough ways to remove Artifact that I think a Go for the Eyes is going to be good. I could buy the Bomb, but then I can't remove a card. I would like to remove a Strike. Yeah, I like Ori as a shop relic quite a lot. Quite exciting. Was Boot Sequence also not good with the turn 1 Echo Flan? We already have 1 Boot Sequence in the deck. Plus we just bought an Anchor, so we're already at 21 free block on turn 1. I think that's all we're going to need. More seems excessive. More seems excessive. Yeah, Ori in a Bottle did glitch a little bit. It seems fine, ultimately. So it's like either removal barrage. It's probably removal barrage, right? Yeah. It's gotta be it. Okay, that definitely glitched out a little bit. Much as I wanted the bomb there. Events seem pretty dang good. And I might actually want to lift. A couple of times now. Could take a curse. I think I just take 100 gold, though. And we unleash great fury upon this foe. Great fury. More potions are good. Center Plus is kind of nice if we're going to duplicate it. Not thrilled with a unupgraded Cool-Headed. Not particularly thrilled with a Turbo Plus. We need like a little bit more card draw. Actually, with this Overclock now, yeah, we'll take a Turbo Plus. Let me get a little bit more energy on key turns. Yeah, like this one. Want to seek Rainbow? Sure. Times. Incoming damage is 29. We'll block that. Actually, didn't need to play that last defend. Oops. Single reinforced body gets there, but only if I block for a lot. Let's just double it. Gives us Art of War proc. Do that again if I want to. This instead. Yeah. Yeah. Leap Plus is a pretty beefy block card. That's a 13 block for one energy card. I think that's a good enough reason to take that. Let's lift, rather than getting a relic. Like getting a Vajra from the elite. The elite fight's better, probably. Although that does mean I can't go here. No, I should have lifted. But I get more events, so you know what? It'll even out. It'll even out. I swear it. Okay. Six, so we can barrage. Block fully. Okay, starting on this turn, Giant Head begins to attack for quite a bit of damage. Which is going to make things a little difficult for us. So hopefully not too dangerous. $32, so I can just play Reinforced Body to block? That's a little awkward, huh? A little awkward. I meant to use my Dex Potion in this fight. I'll take a 1. If I Dex Potion, Sweeping Beam Reinforced. Do that. What about Runic Dodecahedron this time? This time. When I get a little bit extra damage out of this lightning orb, we're scaling a little slowly here. This is a problem that we are indicating that we have. I need a power potion too, actually. I wonder if we're supposed to power potion on turn 1 of this fight. This is not looking good. That's not looking good. It's extremely not looking good. So that's another 20. C6. Okay, a little bit difficult, but we survived. Definitely indicates that we need some kind of scaling mechanism, though. And I'm desperate for anything, so I'm thinking about taking this white noise. I could have used the duplication potion. Yeah, you're right, Firex, but I think we're going to need, with a capital N, this duplication potion for the heart fight. So I'm going to do everything in my power to keep duplication potion for the heart fight. Everything in my power. Probably going to duplicate Echo Form with it, but might duplicate something else. That way noise. A merchant. To offering me another Echo Form and a Clockwork Souvenir. And another duplication potion. Holy crap. Oh my. Oh my. Second duplication potion's very strong. Blizzard Plus. You know, it's not the worst thing. We do need a way to scale up our damage. And we have almost enough Frost Orbs to make a Blizzard worth it. With an Echo Form, it is more worth it to take a Blizzard Plus, so I don't think that's actually, like, the worst idea. Well, by any means. I'm not happy to see an Echo Form here. I would have preferred a Defragment or something. But that's okay. Yeah, the Clockwork Souvenir gives us 3 strength. That helps a lot for Barrage. So that's huge, actually. Pretty huge. Yeah, that's pretty huge. I'll take this duplication potion. Not even remove a card here. Not even gonna do that. So we now have 4 strength on every turn 1. It's pretty absurd. Pretty dang absurd. Are we gonna get a, So Nerve Damage is asking, when will we see the return of Slay the Strimmer? Probably when... It might take a while. I don't believe Slay the Streamer is compatible with the current beta branch, so I'd have to double check that. See if it needs an update. I haven't actually tried it. But I need to do some testing to see if the beta branch is compatible with Slay the Streamer. If not, it might be until after all the current beta changes migrate over to the main branch, so that we can do Slay the Streamer Watcher, which would be hella fun. Hella fun. Double charge battery. Okay, I need to not die. I think I found a way to not die. Hooray! Hooray. Okay, so Double Glacier will evoke some Dark Orbs, which is good. And then I can actually let Heart of War go off here. All I have to do is draw a Reinforced Body next turn. Pretty likely. Nice. Block it. That's another thing Duplication Potion can do, is double a Reinforced Body for massive returns. Second Barrage? Should be all the damage I'll ever need. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, if we drink both these Duplication Potions, it'll be next 2 cards get played twice. Not next card gets played 3 or 4 times. Have to take the Sapphire Key. Rip Tori. Rip Tori. I took gold-plated cables over Tori. Gold-plated cables are so good, though. Tori would have been much better with the Philosopher's Stone. That really hurts. That really hurts. That's a painful one. That's a painful one. Oh, okay. Rebound, Doom and Gloom. Yeah. Got him. Seek for Curse of the Bell, just so I don't draw it, quite frankly. Ew. Ew. What is this hand? Hello? Oh, it's actually fine? That's fine. Thought that was worse than it was. Last card of the deck. First time we lose hit points each combat, draw 3. Do I take a second white noise? I feel like I might have to. Though it doesn't make our matchup against Time Eater very good. Get one more store. I'm not desperate enough. Take another one. Let's see, good upgrades are mostly just lifting. Get our recall now. Let's get our recall now. 20. Curse, or lose 4 max. I'll just lose 4 max. Is Seek worth upgrading? Quite potentially, yes. Quite potentially, yes. I'm gonna look at the power in this store. Want a defragment. That's not a defragment. It's not a defragment at all. Do I just remove 2 cards then? Probably, I'm gonna get enough money from this elite so that I can remove a card here and in Act 4 shop with the Smiling Mask, or I can, like, buy another power potion. The blue vial is the new ink bottle relic. Whenever you play 10 cards, draw 1 card. Really, really good this is a common relic, just added in the beta branch here. I think it's a really, really strong relic for a lot of builds. Very good. Very good. That power potion might be better, though. You know what? I think this power potion's the best option I have. So I'm going to purchase it. And 2 duplication potions, 2 power potions should solve our scaling problem against the heart, hopefully. If it doesn't, I'm so sorry. Mostly to myself. Let's see, I want a Frost Orb in front, don't I? It rolls over between turns and fights. Every 10th card you play, draw a card. Which makes it really, really good. No reason not to play these. My brain went into time eater mode for a second there. Thinking I didn't want to play extra cards. Uh-oh. That's a lot of incoming damage. That's a lot of incoming damage. Not bad. Not bad. One here. Damn it. Jerk. Let's see, that's 100 damage on its own. Plus another... by strength potion? That's probably a kill, but hold on. 100 plus 31 plus 6. Yeah, we're just shy of a kill without the strength potion. Get it back. That was convenient. Alright, if we end our turn without block, gain 6, and that's a frickin' bias cog. Clockwork Souvenir can't block it, but it's a frickin' bias cog, so I'm definitely taking it. And I am definitely upgrading it to be 5 points of focus. We don't need it to be permanent focus. We just need it to give us a strong enough couple of turns that everything is fine. That's all we need. Good thing I'm going to full health after this fight, because ow! That's terrifying. Look at that. Thank you, Orichalcum. Let's double this. It's gonna hurt too. I don't think I want to play that. So we go pretty low here. But we should be in a pretty good spot, I think. We get like 1 or 2 more orb slots. So I can double barrage for 100. Keeping spots in the back for other kinds of orb. Okay, this is spooky. So only 2 cards next turn. Actually, under here. Ooh, that's spicy. Yikes. We're gonna barely win this, I think. See, if I double Cold Snap, we go to 15 plus 6, 21 block. He'll do 13 times 3 damage. So I will survive if I double Cold Snap. And double defend is the same block as double cold snap, so I should just double cold snap. And then we should win from there with this Dark Orb ready. But oof, that was scary. Holding on to all the potions was a little ambitious. But we got there. Wow, we got there. 2 thump, 2 thump. Slightly different turn order. Time Meter might have killed me there. Not cool. Time Meter, why? Why are you like this? Let's see, do I give myself one more lift? Or do we upgrade Seek? I think we just give ourselves one more lift. Our main concern at this point is killing the elites before the heart. The heart itself shouldn't be too bad. That is my current belief. I'm going to remove Self-Repair as the worst card in this deck. And we're going to use our Strength Potion in this fight, so that we have 7 points of strength with which to dunk on these nerds. That's a lot of strength. Try to go for the shield first, because I don't think there's any way I realistically kill the spear first. Fortunately for me, much as I want to. We're looking at 35 damage. That's a lot of frickin' damage. Wish I could play this bias cog. This turn could really hurt. No, that seems fine. Seems absolutely fine. If I double Seek, I can pull both Reinforced Body and something else. Maybe I want both Reinforced Bodies, so that I can do a tremendous amount of damage this turn. Because then I could... That'd be too much energy, actually. This is going to be what? Well, I'm going to be facing the wrong way? Let's see, what are my other options? Reinforced Body and Skim. Let's look for those. More energy. And let us see what I draw off of Skim here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I only draw 3. Unfortunate. Let's cycle first, then. Okay. Gives me a way to turn around, which is appreciated. Okay, there's the other reinforced, unfortunately. Little bit awkward. So if I turn around, you're attacking me for how much? The 11 times 4. That didn't work out quite the way I wanted. We have to block the big hit next turn now. Dang it. Dang it. So we're currently at... Let's see, Rainbow would put me at 7 more block. Be 22. Uh, 26. And then this would be almost enough. Okay, so we can Rainbow. I think our Barrage is deadlier. And then this turn is unfortunate. I might have to use a duplication potion here. I think I need to kill Spire Shield on this turn, because we certainly don't have a way to block. These barrages are currently 48 damage each. If I double barrage, we're doing... So I could just double barrage, zap, then barrage for 60. That just kills, right? That's just so much damage that we have lethal. So I don't actually have to use a potion here. That's 96. Yeah, that's just super lethal, actually. Oh my god, that's so lethal. Ha ha! That is very lethal. And then it's better if I don't zap. Because of Orichalcum. Nice. Okay, really, really good fight, ultimately. That strength from the potion is insane. That's insane. Bottled Lightning. Choose a skill. Start each combat with this card in your hand. Seek? Question mark? Do I want Seek on turn 1? I'm not sure that I do. What a Chill Plus. That sounds great. That's a Frost Orb on turn 1. If I was going to start with anything... Not White Noise, I want to draw that on a later turn. Could Seek for Biased, but we don't want to do that. So, like, maybe White Noise, maybe Turbo. I think it's White Noise. Thing is, I want to be duplicating the power off the White Noise. Probably. Bottle the chill. I like the way you think. Alright, yeah, we'll bottle a White Noise. Bottle a White Noise. Get more powers in play immediately. I think that's the play. So, we've got 2 duplication potions and 2 power potions. If I duplication potion then echo form, do I get to double the second card I play? I've actually never tested this interaction before. I guess it's time to science it, huh? So I want a duplication potion. Get 2 echo forms in play. And then the next card I play should also be doubled. Was not. Okay. Interesting. Oh, that's fine. The second Echo takes the slot of the second card played that turn, but that's not how it works when you Echo Form and Echo Form. Is it? Because if you have a stack of Echo Form and your first card played is an Echo Form, you get 2 additional cards duplicated. So that's behaving differently. For some reason. It's because Echo Form doesn't start counting if it's active at the start of the turn. That I would believe, Carissa. That would make sense. So I think we hold these power potions for future turns, so that we can duplicate them. And hold on to the duplication potion as well. And I want extra energy. So I'm not going to play this Sweeping Beam for 14 damage. So I end turn. Get hella debuffed. We're staring at a lot of damage. And now it's time to drink a power potion. Okay, double loop is okay. We're gonna lose a lot of health here. We're gonna lose a lot of health here. I might actually just die next turn. Do I need to hold on to that power potion till next turn to maybe buffer? Potentially. I think I need this loot. Although 2 storms would be very powerful. Well, no one. So this is going to draw me cards off Centennial Puzzle, which is going to help. Hopefully. There, we got Seek. That'll get played twice. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I can seek 2 cards. Should be Reinforced Body and Turbo? Question mark? I can also Duplication Potion the Reinforced Body to fully block. This put us in an awkward situation for future turns. Well, that is awkward. It's very awkward. I could seek this void. So that we don't draw it. This is what? We're frail. It's 8, so it's 6 block times X, so we're currently blocking for 30, looking at 60 damage. So Duplication Potion would be a full 30 hit points here. And then I can seek Void. Alright, deal. Deal. Alright, show me a buffer. That's a lot of damage, dude. What a creative AI. I think that's gonna have to work. We're gonna take a lot of damage this turn. But that's gonna have to work. Or I could get another Echo Form, and we can duplicate the first 4 cards we play every turn, which is also pretty damn good. Also pretty damn good. Gee, maybe we just need Echo Form. Get 2 more Frost Orbs out. Let's be double dual cast. You know what? Took the Echo Form, actually. I see how this should be okay. Be alive, please. Continue not doing any damage. Come on, Glacier. Thank you. Okay, I've got to start thinking about doing damage soon here. Means drawing into Bias Cog. We're doing barrages. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we are talking. Just draw all that crap, just draw all that crap. Just draw all that crap. There's some damage for you.
Commander, we've just received the support of another
There's
council
some
member.
damage for you. Look at all these things I can do. Unsolved Rubik's Cube, thank you so much for gifting a tier 1 sub to Cyberston. Cyberston, welcome to the council. Enjoy your new emotes, the community, and your newfound smug sense superiority. Now, we have no way to get rid of the -2 per turn, but our goal is to just win. We don't have very many turns anyway, with this 5x15 headed our way, so... do some dirty stuff. Let's do some dirty stuff. It's 80, that is what, 75? So we're fine, we're fine. shout out to Hello World, by the way, for generating Barrage over and over again. Frickin' got him. GG. GG. Sometimes all you need is a little bit of time, but by a doubled bias cognition. That's sometimes all you need. Plus, you know, how much strength did we have? 5 points of strength? And duplicated barrages? Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Yeah, that was a little close. I think there was definitely a draw order that would have killed us, potentially. Holy moly. Ultimately, really happy with the mutagenic strength that run, combined with the Clockwork Souvenir. It did the ridiculous damage output allows us to breeze through the elites fight before the heart, and then we had enough health to survive the heart because of that. Doot. Yeah, that felt like work. It is work. It was enjoyable work, though. It was enjoyable work. On to Ascension 5. Before we jump into our next run, I'm going to take a really short break, stretch my legs, refill my water, rehydrate, and eat a cookie, because I want a cookie. Like to go back in time to see how taking AI instead of the Echo form off the Power Potion would have worked. I would have liked to know that too. It's a shame that I can't like you can save and quit to try to find stuff like that, but it can't really like. Oh, it's not quite the same. I want to be able to like see them in parallel at the same time. So Ironclad Ascension 5 is going to be the next one. We're again not incorporating the Watcher into the ladder streak while she's in her early beta state. Once she gets her official release, if we're still doing ladder challenges or like whatever I'm doing, once she's officially released, she'll be incorporated into the standard rotation. I did learn new duplication stuff, that's true. I learned that a duplicated Echo form does not immediately take effect, but is still a really powerful thing. So I'll take it. Anyway, I'll be back in just a moment. Thank you, everybody, for your patience. Thanks for being here. Huge crowd out tonight. I feel loved and appreciated by every single one of you. And I hope you feel the same way in return. Alrighty. I am Mac. Thank you everybody for your patience. Always nice to be able to take a little bit of time during the broadcast to make sure I take care of my body. Anybody else love strawberries? I just had some, it's strawberry season is just starting over here. And I got some fresh picked strawberries this morning and had them with yogurt as breakfast. It was glorious. Glorious. Did you all know, by the way, that not only is it September, so new subs and continued gift subs are half price, but it is also a week wherein for every time somebody new subscribes to the channel with either Twitch Prime or Tier 1, I'll give away a random sub to somebody in chat as a thank you / as a bid to get some more heckin' emote slots. Gift subs themselves are not half price, no. And there's a lot of reason. I don't think gift subs will ever become half price. And part of the reason for that is that I can gift a sub in my own channel. And if gift sub was half price, I could, since I'm getting $2.50 per gift sub, right? I can do that as many times as I want. So there would be no reason for me not to take out a loan for like 50 grand. Subscribe to myself 10,000 times, and unlock every emote slot that Twitch can provide. There would be basically no reason not to do that. Which is crazy. Last year the deal was, if you were gifted a sub, you could continue it for $1. I believe, for September. That's what I remember September being. I should know I was here, right? I was telling people about it. That's the one I remember. That's the one I remember. That's true. Taxes would be it. It gets complicated. It gets complicated, because I could legitimately write that off as a business expense. Probably. I think. If I were to do that. Because I'm literally investing in the business, so that would be a business expense. Which means I could deduct that much from the income generated for tax purposes. It'd be messy, at the very least. But streamers who get a better than 50-50 split could even, like, generate money for themselves by subscribing. Oh, then, okay, so September was that last year, and people did it. Well, there you go. Well, there you go. Yeah, certainly if I could do that, I would do it with as much money as possible. Just echo form the tax deduction. Get them to pay you tax on every sub. Brilliant. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. What do I want here on my Ironclad run? What does our Act 1 look like? Looking like several elites. Man, we can get 3 elites, including the Burning Elite, after the chest. It should mean they're nice and easy. And we can even get a shop, and a fire, and an elite before that. Oh my god. Oh my goody gracious. That's a really good Act 1. 4 elites, 3 fires. If I'm gonna do that, I want a boss relic. Now that boss relics are good, or whatever. Sacred Bark. Double the effectiveness of potions. We get to retry the Sacred Bark start and see how it goes for us. I am writing off a bunch of stuff as business expense, yeah. I am. I'm not going to get too specific into that, but I have done quite a bit of research into what's allowable, and I'm trying to do my best to be diligent with that. Can you post a link to a picture? Absolutely, Cyberston. Absolutely. Just noticed your sub ran out. Did you know it's the perfect time to resub during September? If you actually, you know, are in a situation where you can't recause, no worries, by the way. Take care of yourself first and foremost, before you try taking care of anybody else. Oh, that's what somebody's asking about the Pokemon League champion. I had no idea what they were talking about. Do I triple block? Yeah, I'm gonna be greedy here. I'm gonna be greedy here.
Commander, we've just received the support of another.
Thank you so much for gifting a tier 1 sub to Rakazor. Rakazor, welcome back to the council. Enjoy your new emotes, the community, and your renewed smug sense of superiority. Thank you so much, Anonymous. Oh my gosh, a flex potion for 10. That is crazy strong, and will definitely help us with an elite fight. We're fighting Guardian, right? Yeah, we're fighting Guardian, so Metallicize is okay for a little bit of extra block. Intimidate's kind of a meh card without an upgrade, although the upgraded version is much better. I don't take this card, I think, as often as I should.
We've just received the support of another council
Second
member.
Wind is an okay block card, but removes our defense. Like, it'll only generate it'll only generate block if we're removing defense. So I think Metallicize early is fine. Stezzy, thank you so much for that Twitch Prime sub. Welcome to the council. Enjoy your new emotes, the community, and your newfound smug sense of superiority. Like I said, every time somebody new subs to the channel, I'm giving away a sub. Therefore, do tech skill and power potions double as well? Yes.
We've just received the support of another
Dollar
council
Cave
member.
Schlub, welcome back to the council. Enjoy your renewed smug sense of superiority courtesy of Stezzy. And welcome back. Welcome back. Giving out gift subs for gift subs? Wouldn't that trigger an infinite loop? No, I'm not mentioning gift subs. Only brand new subs to the channel.
Commander, regrettably,
Speaking
our
of-
briefs have recently been contaminated with alien
Speaking
Obviously,
of,
we are extremely
Grizzly
impressed.
Bear 6. Thank you so much for those ridiculous 5 gift sub bombs. Welcome to the council, Isolated Beast, Zaheen, Mega Dynablade, Darth Calculus, and Kuro T. Everybody to the council. Enjoy your new emotes, the community, and your newfound smug senses of superiority. And thank you so much, Grizzly Bear, for that ridiculous generosity. Ridiculous generosity. Yeah, would that I had the money to match every sub.
Commander, we've just received the support of
Demerent.
another council member.
Thank you so much for that tier 1 sub. Welcome to the council and enjoy your smug sense of giving out a random gift sub.
Commander,
Who's it gonna
we've
be?
just received
Tangra.
the support of another council
Tanker84,
member.
welcome to the council. Enjoy your newfound smug superiority, courtesy of Demerant. And welcome aboard. Early corruption is fun, but I'd like to be able to beat some elites this act. I'm trying to take out 4 of them, and a clothesline is a great card for beating early elites, so we're gonna go with that route. And it's hopefully gonna work out okay. Yeah, that floor 2 corruption every time. Every time. Gonna say no to it this time, but it's always a sign of divine providence of some kind. Double Explosion Potion. Deal 20 damage to all enemies. Ooh, and a good block card and Flame Barrier. Yeah, I'll take a Flame Barrier. Gain 12 block when we're attacked this turn. Deal 4 damage back. Really good card against the Guardian, who has a bunch of multi-hit attacks. My favorite relic? What is my favorite relic? And do I try to save this Explosive Potion? Probably not. Probably not, right? We just throw the Explosive Potion and leave with our hit points. My favorite relic in the whole game is Lee's Waffle. For sure, Dreidel. Almost certainly. Like a classic. We've had quite a few runs back in the olden days saved by a providential waffle. His first relic is the Sacred Bark, making our potions like double potions. So this explosive potion, although it's not mattering here, will just do 20 damage to all of them. And I'm considering keeping it for use on a triple sentries battle to get through that with very little damage taken. By Strike, Strike, Defend, we'll take 10. And then probably more on subsequent turns. Probably more on subsequent turns still. Alright, we're gonna hope that that was a good decision. And I'm gonna take a Bubble Strike, I think. Although Twin Strike just to go with the Flex Potion is probably worth consideration here. Yeah, I think it is, actually. Like, that's a 10 extra damage when we use the potion. So I think I'll take it. We're gonna go to the store and probably buy a potion, because potions are so dang strong. Or we might buy a medical kit. Unplayable status cards can now be played. Could also buy a pen nib. Every 10th attack we play is double damage. We could take an armaments. An okay block card. These potions aren't as exciting as I would have liked them to be. I think the Dex potion's still pretty good. 4 Dexterity is a very easy Lagavulin fight, or Triple Sentries fight. A lot of things I'd like here. Fighting Guardians, so the medical kit's not that great. Without an active reason to use it, I'm not going to take the medical kit. I have decided. Headbutt's a nice early damage card. Spot Weakness is a really good way to gain strength. Actually, Spot Weakness is so good for as strength gain goes. I'm going to buy that. For sure. And an Armaments and a Dex Potion. That's my take. And I'm going to upgrade the Armaments. Alright, Elites. Got Nob first, unfortunately. But I did get Armaments plus Bash, which means we should be able to get an easy kill with a Flex Potion turn here. I do think the Rampage was good, by the way. At that exact spot. Holy crap. Ha ha! Got him. Alright, Blue Candle says unplayable curse cards could now be played. Which applies to nothing currently. Whenever a card is exhausted, draw a card. Man, I wish I'd taken that medical kit. I wish I'd taken that Corruption. Damn it. I think I still take that, just for being such a strong card in the later game. We don't have any exhaust, but Ironclad gets plenty. And I'm currently feeling strong enough that I want to take that. It's also really good against triple sentries, so there's the immediate reason to take it. Aha! I found a justification. I found one. Tungsten Rod lets you, indeed, does Jakataka let you exhaust. I totally botched your name, by the way. It does indeed let you exhaust curses for no damage taken. Totally does. What do I think of the new fire breathing? I think it's really cool. The way that it's been reworked. I like it a lot now. It's like Clothesline. I could potion to block for like 10, but it feels unnecessary to do so, and we can probably get a better potion later. Yeah, it's only 7 health. Not worth it. Not worth it. Potion. Body Slam with these potions is pretty tempting. It's almost a Whirlwind with a spot weakness, huh? Whirlwind or Body Slam? Body Slam is definitely something that will fit into this deck later on. Whirlwind helps with the hallway fights. That is really good with several kinds of potion. Our next act is just get a relic. It's not very good at 5 times 3, is it? Still taking it. Smiling Mask. Cheaper card removals at shops. I'm not thrilled by this, but I will take it. This early on. We're likely to hit 3 or 4 shops, and it should save some money. Not like a lot of money, but some money. Lagavulin will peacefully stay asleep for up to 3 turns, allowing me to play out various cards. And Armament's a Clothesline, which is great. This thing will weak for its entire next attack cycle. Probably going to use one of these 2 potions. Thinking it's going to be the Dex potion, because we're going to want block on quite a few different turns. Yeah. Damn it, spot weakness. I trusted you to be better than that. Trusted you. I should be able to just get a kill with a full block. Nice. No potion still, but we do get a lantern for extra energy on turn 1. True Grit is like a shrug it off when you have a Dark Embrace, so immediately I gravitate towards this. Immediately. Our first relic again is the Sacred Bark, giving our potions double power, which is what led us to beat 2 elites quite handily so far. Clobbered the Knob with a doubled steroid, and we clobbered a Lagavulin with a doubled dexterity potion. Now I'm given a chance to remove Transformer upgraded card. Not a bad time to transform. Get rid of a strike, give me something else. Upgrade goes a long way too. We want to upgrade Dark Embrace and True Grit. Go for a transform though. Get rid of one of these strikes, replace it with something else. Sever Soul. Exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand, deal 16. With the Dark Embrace, this I guess has a purpose to be in the deck. And it's a little bit more damage than the strike was, so I'm fine with it. Ultimately fine with it. So I'm not exactly thrilled by it. Might be the speed potion turn. Oh yeah, it is. Want to play Dark Embrace against these guys? Yeah. I'd also like to play Spot Weakness, but I'm not taking that much damage. And Dark Embrace is ultimately going to be better. Could have been a better speed potion. It's only 10 health there, but I'll take it for now. I will take it for now. Dots first, just in case I draw a Whirlwind. Not. Actually, Whirlwind won't kill. But now that I have Dark Embrace in play, every time we draw a Daze and it gets exhausted at the end of the turn, we're going to draw more cards, which is going to draw more Dazed, and that's going to turn into a vicious cycle of card draw. So we'll never have a bad turn against these nerds. Hear me? Never. So I can, for example, Sever Soul, draw a bunch of cards, and play a block card. Good times. Not too bad. Ooh, Ink Bottle. Whenever we play 10 cards, draw 1 card is great. And we get a Power Potion, which gets doubled. Choose one of 3 random power cards and add 2 copies. to your hand that cost 0. Vitality. Start your turn, lose a hit point to draw a card. Uppercut's a good way to get additional weaken Vuln into the deck. Or Cleave for some more AoE. These are all fine. Definitely starting to look at something that resembles a Snecko deck, but we don't have the Snecko Eye yet. Vitality is okay. Although we have other ways to card draw. Other ways. I don't say this often, by the way, but I want to thank everybody who helps answer questions in chat when somebody new comes in is like, hey, what's that new relic for the 20th time? It's good to be able, I super appreciate that we can give an answer every time, because every single person who comes in here deserves to feel like they can ask questions, and that those questions will be respected and not laughed at or dismissed. Because it's important to create a collaborative learning environment that we all contribute to, and it's something I'm truly grateful for. So thank you, everybody who makes a habit of answering questions in chat. You are appreciated. If you have Tungsten, does it negate the effect of the card where you lose hit points and gain strength? You're thinking of Rupture, sir. And it does not negate it. If you block a self-damage... So if you have Brutality and Tungsten Rod and Rupture in play, Brutality makes you lose 1 hit point at the start of the turn. Tungsten Rod reduces that to 0, so you lose 0 hit points, but you would still gain a strength with Rupture. It's a really, really cool interaction. It's one of the reasons that Tungsten Rod is my, new favorite relic. It's so strong. I have no idea what I'm taking here, by the way. Take Brutality because of this armaments, and we're going to upgrade either Metallicize or... No, True Grit first. Although maybe that wasn't the slam dunk that I thought it was. Okay, nice bash. Do I need to Power Potion against Gremlin Knob? Maybe? We don't do that much attack damage, but we do have a Clothesline. Metallicize. Gonna be vulnerable. This will be fine. I'm gonna try to keep our potion for later. Yeah, this is fine. Probably just kill him next turn. Nope. Unfortunate. Next turn I'm guaranteed drawing Clothesline Strike, so I have to strike once. 20 some odd damage. Where we get him. Runic Dodecahedron. If our hit points are full, gain an energy at the start of the turn. Unfortunately, won't be happening much. Ooh, Disarm would make Guardian a lot easier. Double tap could let us double play an attack, which could be pretty good. I'm thinking Disarm, truthfully. Thinking Disarm. 1 mana Whirlwind is not more damage than Strike, not when unupgraded, like ours is. Not when unupgraded. I think we'll be okay in the Guardian fight if I take this Disarm and upgrade it. Might have to use a potion. I probably can't play Brutality. I might have to be Bash Clothesline, though, to get the transform. We're about to draw a card. I need to bash. Evaluate what I drew. Okay, that'll be... Might have to use my Flex Potion next turn. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, I do. Or I can block. Makes me take very much damage. Okay, we'll spend this to have gotten the upgrade on the Disarm. I think that's ultimately worth it. Although not having this for an Act 2 Elite fight's pretty scary, huh? Oh well. So I can actually trigger the Brutality and still transform. Or I can do 22 more damage. Let's just keep the fight short. He won't be much of a threat in these phases. Thanks to combination of the Disarm and the Metallicize. Guardian is no problem. Measly 2 times 4, huh? Got him. Take a little bit of damage to make him weak. Sounds moderately helpful. And I'm shocked at how often Ink Bottle goes off. That's a ridiculously good relic. Oh, I should be playing Whirlwind to tick that up, too. Fun times. So I want to manipulate Ink Bottle slightly for the next act. Playing as many cards as I can without ending the fight. Second Dark Embrace is offered, as is an Immolate. Well, 21 damage to all enemies and a burn to your discard pile. Very strong. I think we could definitely use a little bit more help blocking. Impervious is pretty juicy looking. We're gonna struggle to beat Triple Slavers if we don't have the AoE damage of that Immolate, though. Whirlwind alone is not enough AoE. I don't believe. We're gonna want more than just one card in a 22-card deck. I love Impervious. Grab it here. Ooh. Our options here are Sozu, gain an energy, but we can no longer obtain potions. Seems to be a little contrary to what the Sacred Bark wants us to do, so probably not. We could take Runic Cube whenever we lose hit points, draw one card. Which makes Brutality a lot better. Actually makes Brutality draw 2 cards every turn. Or Pandora's Box, transform all our Strength to Defend cards. Which would be 8 cards, 8 transformations. Which could potentially get some serious synergy with the Dark Embrace. I'm usually happy to take up Pandora's Box, and these other options are not that attractive to me. Yeah, our first relic here is the Sacred Bark. We traded, this is a boss relic that we traded the Burning Blood for. Makes our potions twice as strong. Pandora's. There's that Immolate. We got it for free. We also got a Berserk, a drop kit. We got 8 attack cards. What is this? Not a single block card. Okay. Okay. Warcry, Headbutt, Immolate, Berserk, Double Tap, Drop Kick, Sever Soul, Stirring Blow. Well, we're going to want to trash 1 or 2 of those. Fortunately, we have a Smiling Mask. No Corruption. Also no skills anymore. I'm going to go to the store. I think. We're not that well equipped for elites right now. We could take on like a 3 elite route, but I think that's currently suicide to try to do. So I'm going to go to this store. We're going to hopefully buy a Corruption, and we're going to remove Stirring Blow. Yeah, definitely feeling better about Impervious now, huh? Big time. Well, that was convenient. Do I want to double? No. Or a block card. Perfect. Headbutt on top? Don't want to play that. That's about right. disarm. Kind of shuts this guy down. A little winded there. Okay, feeling a bit better now. We're still losing 1 hit point every turn to brutality, but it's not as painful anymore. Armaments, Emily will kill. Okay, so we're only at 45 health. A block potion is a pervious in a bottle, blocking for 24. Lash is feeling oddly useful. I have so many attacks. And I have a Sever Soul. It's 18 damage for 0 energy. And we're only on Ascension 5, so we have no Ascender's Bane. I think I should take this Clash Plus right now. I'm gonna take it. I am taking it. Yeah, immediately. The value. If I want to. The Bash. Oh, actually, yeah. Bash, Sever Soul. Flash. Oh, the dreaded 2 birds fight. Flame Barrier wasn't enough block, unfortunately. Not cool. Not cool. Draw that again. Ah. Not worth a block potion that's for 24. Not sure what we're going to use that on. I think like a really ridiculous hit. Would be worth using that. Strength potion gives me 4 strength. That's pretty good. Oh, draws cards when I draw statuses. Kind of looking for block cards. Bloodletting, if we take the Runic Cube, would be a thing I'd be picking. Interesting. But we did not take the Runic Cube. Alright, store. That's pretty good. Things that I like especially here are Feel No Pain. When a card is exhausted, gain 3 block. I really like Battle Trance. Draw 3 cards. You cannot draw extra cards this turn. I really like Bag of Preparation. I really like a Fire Potion that does 40 freaking damage. Although with 3 really good potions already, I think we're fine. Definitely Feel No Pain. 100% Feel No Pain. I wish I'd taken that Corruption. Definitely remove a... I have 2 Sever Souls? Jesus. Definitely remove Searing Blow. They're mandatory. So I can buy either Battle Trance or Bag of Preparation. But not both. Did Purity? Nah. 2 Sever Souls will be fine. Just make use of Sever Soul repeatedly. That'll definitely work, I think. And yeah, I think it's Bag of Preparation, ultimately. Just better. Makes for more likely to have turn 1 Immolates. On the turns we're gonna need them. Just all around really good. Plus we have a Lantern, so we want the extra cards specifically on turn 1. A lot of the time here. Do I have the Strength Potion in this fight? Interesting question. Contemplating it. I think I need that for triple slavers, though. We're gonna rest here, and we're gonna pray that this doesn't murder me. And then we can actually just hopefully fight another elite with our potions. Yeah, I can True Grit Disarm to play Clash, and I think that's the play. Whirlwind, Disarm, True Grit Disarm, and then get Clash down on one of them. And then, like, probably draw a double tap and late together. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Well, it was almost fine. Take 12. Damn. Well, I could take less than 12, but I'm not playing spot weakness. 9. Do 15. How easy is it to do 15? It's ever sold us 16. Okay, that's not that hard then. Of course, beat perfectly. TM, time to that draw. Bottle. Betraying me. I didn't realize that would double. Fruit Juice says gain 10 max health. And there's our corruption. Skills cost 0. Whenever you play a skill, exhaust it. Now we just need more skills. Do I get rid of the stupid block potion? I think I do. We're never gonna need 24 block on one turn. Long line of hooded figures, eh? We drink that before we rest. Still resting. Still resting. Do I need to potion in this fight? Not sure that I do. Hair juice. I like it. Hair juice. Actually, do I even need to play corruption? I only have like 4 skills, right? What even the heck is the point? Son of a ink bottle. You traitor. Bottle, you traitor. Okay, it's unfortunate that we're going to be weak for this next turn, but we have Immolate and Headbutt, so everything's fine. Okay, the card we want to Headbutt here is, I think, actually the Corruption. Should have played Whirlwind. Perfect to go. Corruption, Brutality, double tap, flash twice. Oh, right. That can happen. Well, we clash once then. Oh, that's so funny. Oh shit. Berserk, no. Berserk, you can't do that to me. Berserk. Berserk, no. So I want to clothesline you, right? We're blocking for almost enough. Almost enough. Order. Order! was awkward. Hey, a real pair! 10 more max health, putting us at a hundo. And a third Sever Soul. This one's upgraded. Sever Soul got a buff recently on the beta branch, by the way. The upgrade now does 22 damage instead of 20 that it used to do. So it gets +6 instead of +4. It's better. But it's not great. But it is better. Let's make... I have no idea. Dark Embrace cheaper? Immolate more damaging. Berserk used to be 3-2, is now 2-1. It did get a buff recently. I'm gonna fight another elite. Although going to a shop would be nice as well. We'd get a removal. Smiling Mask. That removal would be like... Sever Souls are fine. Be Dropkick. Dropkick is what I would remove. Nah. Blood Vial. Start combat heal 2. I think I'm going to take the Sapphire Key here. This is a nice amount of health. Especially with the Dodecahedron, but I imagine we're going to get offered a more impactful relic. Slash, I hope we are. Alright, well if I'm going to Impervious Plus, I'm also going to Berserk. Wreck nerds. Get wrecked, nerds. Just kills. Dark Embrace in play and put Sever Soul on top. Oh, Corruption sounds better. Oh, right. Fine. Ignore what I just said. This deck is wacky. I like it. The blue jar draws me cards when I least expect it. Basically. It's the pen nib of card draw. It is glorious. Rupture Brutality. Is that a thing I want to do? Rupture says, whenever you lose hit points from a card, gain a strength. So that turns Brutality into like a pseudo-demon form? More or less. Does also work with burns from Immolate, but lining that up is very difficult. Sure. Sure we'll need it, but... good to have. How am I feeling about my potions right now? Given this turn one, I'm feeling pretty good. Take 5, don't take 5. Don't take 5. No need to take 5. Headbutt. Nothing meaningful? Convenient. Okay, I'll probably be unable to play Clash even after I trigger it. Fine. I just don't draw too many wounds. Hooray. Centennia Puzzle. First time we lose hit points each combat, draw 3, and a frickin' Reaper. Deal 4 damage to all enemies, heal hit points equal to the unblocked damage dealt. Why, don't mind if I do. I have 100 max health, and I have ways to gain strength. Reaper is ridiculous. Ridiculous. In this circumstance. Simply absurd. Makes the self-damage from Brutality a lot more sustainable as well. Very cool. So I draw, like, 9 cards here. Yep. Gonna get Dark Embrace in play. Amongst many other things. Many other things. Hello Pain, Sever Soul to Corruption. Draw into double tap. That would work, right? Yeah, so Feel No Pain. No, that won't work. Want to headbutt. Warcry. No, wait. No, we don't. Want to headbutt an attack. Whirlwind, then. Also, I'm going to draw a card off the ink bottle when I really don't want to. Well, damn. So, can I not kill the bird this turn, then? I was hoping I'd be able to kill the bird, but I don't see a way to do it now. Now, let's try. I think this is going to work. No, because none of these are non-attack cards. Damn it. So I cannot play this Clash. Period. Well, then I should put Warcry on top. I should use it to draw Dazed. That's fine. Or is it? We gotta kill you, right? Reaper is a decent amount of health. We get 8 back. And then I'd have to have both headbutt and dropkick. So that's the full extent of my block game, is if I Reaper. Whereas if I Immolate and Flame Barrier, I'm taking way less damage, I think, ultimately. Do the full math there. Feels like the case, though. Feels like the case. Man, spot weakness timing is rough. I'm gonna try to Reaper for some value here. I'll take it. Not the greatest, but I'll take it. A flex? Nah. Nor metallicize. We're still looking for, like, Shrug-it-offs? Trugrits? Something? Hello? Skills? Skills, please. Skills, please. I would like some skills, please. I'm gonna rest, and we're gonna try to get, like, full health off this next fight. But I'm a little bit worried that we could have things go disastrously, so I'm gonna spend a rest here. I think our deck gets really strong from here. But one bad fight could put us under. One bad fight could put us under. So, you know. I try to avoid that. Best I can. Spot weakness, you are giving me a hard time, I need you to know. You're giving me a very hard time. Why do you do this? Play Berserk and I can headbutt Impervious, and that won't actually be very... Well, no, with the weekend that should be good. Should be fine. Perfect. Perfect. So I'm playing to get health back. I don't know if that's the correct play, but I've chosen to do. Yeah, that seems like it worked out. Perfect. Double damage fire potion. There's the Shrug It Off. Welcome to the deck, Shrug It Off. We should start upgrading the powers that, once in play, do wonders for us. So, Dark Embrace and Corruption. Upgrade Corruption first. Struggling to put it into play a lot of the time. And I'm wondering if I should double Power Potion here. Oh my, that's quite a turn one. That is quite a turn one. Let's double Power Potion. I think we win the fight. Power Potion does indeed double now. It got patched. I think we win the fight. Seems likely that I'm gonna win the fight. Just a thought. Just a hypothesis, if you will. Just a guess. Okay, there's Feel No Pain and a Rupture. Let's get both of those in play. Because I needed more strength per turn, right? 4 wasn't enough, it's gotta be 5. Okay. Seems fair. Alright, well, we had one turn of Dodecahedron. I hope you all enjoyed it. Does seem pretty good, though. Good fight. GG Collector. Would I like an immolate, a bludgeon, or a feed? Oh man, feed. More max health in this deck? More max health in this deck. Don't often have time to sit around, but with the Dark Embrace Corruption thing, we'll draw into it. Count on it. And it's much easier to nail if we have a Runic Pyramid. No longer discard your hand at the end of your turn. Is kind of ridiculous in this deck. And we can just use the Berserk of all things for our energy generation. We could transform and upgrade 3 cards with Astrolabe, or we could take the Runic Dome, giving us an extra energy, but losing our ability to see enemy intents. I have a ton of card draw, but I also have a ton of ability to play cards. So I don't think I'll get stuck with stuff in hand. Although maybe I will on turn 2, like before Corruption shows up. I still think this is nuts for what it lets me do with Reaper lining up and stuff. And for feed lining up. Especially. And for armaments on the feed and stuff like that. Plus it's a Runic Pyramid. Like, when am I, when am I ever gonna not take it, really? Just being honest. So... I want to take hallway fights now. Partially to get potions, partially to get max health. We should be able to end most fights with maximum hit points. Most elites I can get is 3. And it does hit a shot. Otherwise I can fight 2. Oh no, I can also get 3 this way. Oh! Well then let's go this way. Get some later question marks? Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. This might be a fire potion. Looking at what's staring us down here. I can't whirlwind, obviously. There's 2 spikers here. There's 2 spikers here. Actually, I don't need to use the fire potion, because I can double tap Clash, right? Yeah. Nice. Okay. Gonna lose the whirlwind. That seems unwise to be part of the plan right now. Dark Embrace in play. Get. I want to upgrade this, but I also want to upgrade. Don't really have a choice. Oh, feed's in my hand. What am I doing? I was like, I gotta wait to draw a feed. Just blind. It's in my hand the whole time. Got me. Okay, not a lot of block left. Definitely terrifying. It's 24. So we got Reaper. Speed. Or Cry. Flash. Wind Strike. Cool. Don't need any more attack cards. I really don't. Please stop offering them to me. I would like skills. Which is another reason to take as many fights as possible right now. By the way. Another compelling reason. weak next turn, or vulnerable next turn if I do that, so I don't want to do that. Back my flame barrier. Give me that back. Would you draw 15 cards after 15 hits from the heart with Runic Cube? Yes, J-Merc. And one of the really cool things about the Runic Cube is that you can use the Beat of Death to draw 1 card every time you play a card. Also, ow. Speed. So I shouldn't do it yet. That instead. So I would like to gain strength. Not gonna happen. Never mind. Never mind. Actually, you know what? That works fine. Not quite enough to get a kill with speed, unfortunately. But it will be next turn. That's fine. Which means we're 1 hit point short of being at full health. There we go. Cry Plus is like a block card. Probably. Probably. Transient. Might actually be scary enough to use this Fire Potion on to give us a free turn here so I can get Dark Embrace down. That is the case. Yeah. It's me Headbutt spot weakness too. Beautiful. Excellent. Excellent. I'm not going to be able to eat Transient, I don't think, but it'd be nice if I did. Would be nice if I did. What, double tap bash? Oh yeah, I'm playing Berserk this turn. Can't stop me, nerd. Can't stop me. Look at that. $100. Or like none hundred. Flash doesn't get a yellow highlight when you can play it. Just a regular blue highlight. Not sure why. Wow. What a turn. That was a crazy turn. Essence Steel gives me 8 plated armor. And finally a shockwave. Weaken vulnerable to all enemies? Yes. Extremely yes. I continue to want skills, so I continue to want fights here. For sure. Super. Some play. Soul deals 24. Can't get a full heal here, huh? Or can't full block, rather. I'm using a potion. Also, I broke my own metallicize. Whoops. Whoops. Headbutt, trip. Still wondering. There's my armaments. Okay. Say. Or double tap the feed, that works too. So many dazed. All the dazed. Aha. Four energy potion. That was really nice with the whirlwind. Burning Pact, exhaust a card, draw 2 cards is very good. As is Havoc. Infernal Blade's okay. Let's take the Burning Pact though, letting us cycle through our hand a little bit more effectively. I don't want to headbutt that Immolate. Let's headbutt the Shrug. I can't. If I kill them all with Immolate, I can't feed on them, which is a slight issue. Because I want to eat them. It's required. That definitely helps. Refuse to miss the upgrade on fear. Take some damage. True. Getting a second dropkick would give us an avenue for infinites that I hadn't considered. Let's see, this would be 10 times 2. Doesn't kill, but it does put me back at full health. Good. Hello, feed. Are you there? There you are. Could have gone better. Another Burning Pact, this one upgraded, or another War Cry. These are both very good. Let's take another War Cry. Cry very hard at our opponents. upgrade this Berserk so I can play it, and then we're gonna headbutt the armaments to get it back with feed. Am I gonna do that? Yes. Is Time Meter gonna be tricky? Nah. Nah, we have easy strats for Time Meter, especially with a disarm. Don't think it'll be too much of a problem. I hope not. Okay, there's our feed and our corruption. Perfect. Never soul kills, but I lose double tap and shrug. Ew. This instead. Full block acquired. Now we find the feed. Qualified Hand says when we play a power card, a random card in our hand costs 0. That is excellent. We have a lot of powers in this deck. And the acceleration from that will be greatly appreciated. Sword Ring. We're fine on strength scaling, I think. Potions! Entropic Brew? So the Entropic Brew only works once, but that's extra potions, and potions are real good, so this Entropic Brew is very good. Very, very good. We're gonna go this way. I have 481 gold. Where did that come from? No idea. A lot of gold. I have 534 gold and an anchor, so we start combat with 10 block. The blue potion-looking relic is the ink bottle, which says whenever we play 10 cards, draw a card. And Giant Head says, beat me to a pulp. That's how I like it. And then I obliged. What cards that I want? I think I'm with you, Arthurius. The Tink Bottle definitely feels better than most common relics. It's very good. Very, very good. Possibly too good? Lock Agent, right? Starting off this turn, Giant Head begins to attack for quite a bit of damage. Our goal is to, like, do something weird with Clash or something. This works fine, too. That's hilarious, actually. Delicious. Delicious. How many times did I play Dropkick that turn? That was ridiculous. Oh my goodness, a self-forming clay. Whenever we lose hit points, gain 3 block on the subsequent turn is excellent. Trench is actually quite good here. Pick up an entrench. And do I want 1 event or 2? Haven't seen Mind Bloom yet. Look at some events now. Alright, shop. Got 560 gold. You have a Fiend Fire, which is probably pretty good, considering we have Dark Embrace, Corruption, and Feel No Pain and all that. If I was going to remove anything, it'd be one of these 2 freaking Sever's Holes. I think I like 7 max health from Strawberry just fine. Fiend Fire. Yeah, Fiend Fire is too good to not take here. And we're going to another shop in Act 4. Potions are fine. Master Strategy is okay. Discovery is actually top tier. Let's buy a Discovery. Discovery is top tier. It's a Pokemon. And it changes attack intent every time we hit it, which makes it a dangerous Pokemon. That'll give me a curse. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. My Fiend Fire, I won't get cursed, but it will hit me. That might actually be fine. I'm in. Oh, I also had Feel No Pain. For some reason I thought I didn't. That's fine then. Beautiful. Beautiful. Dark Embrace. Second copy of Clash, just what I wanted. Just what I've always wanted. Finally, a Clash to call my own. It's 22. It's 24 health. There we go. Draw 6 cards. Hey, there's fire breathing. When we draw a status or curse card, deal damage to all enemies. I could blue candle the curse, that's true. But it'll still take up one of my draw slots. I probably don't want. Pass on all that. On the topic of Tiny House, the fix that I will always offer for Tiny House is that Tiny House should give you a random common relic. In addition to what it does. I think that would make it really cool. I think that would make it really neat. Making my feed free. Thanks. Fire with feed doesn't combo that well, does it? Now that I think about it. Now that I think about it. Order. Go. So let's double tap. Reaper does 25 times 2 and then feed will kill. So we leave it both full health and max health. Delicious! More paint to upgrade 2 random skills, and Intimidate's not bad, actually. Yeah, and Intimidate's fine. We only have 1 Shockwave, it's kind of hard to reliably get that down. Upgrade the Shockwave and a Burning Pact, very good. Take 1 more event. Glowing Tesseract. Sure, we'll look at colorless cards. We do lose the dodecahedron bonus for the Time Eater fight, but quite frankly, not concerned. Yoink. Yoink. And holy crap, another Master Strategy or another Dark Shackles. Oh my gosh, give me the second Dark Shackles. Holy crap. What a series of cards to add. Wow. Well, I don't think we're going to have any trouble with Time Eater. I do not think we're going to have any trouble at all. But Magnetism was infinite Dark Shackles and Master Strategies. You know? When you put it like that... Is the latter challenge including the 4th character? No, it is not. Liquid Metal Cobra. At least not until the 4th character is a little bit more developed. I can't use this Dark Shackles yet. That I can use immediately, though. Okay, there's Feel No Pain. Good. Guess I can use 1 Dark Shackles. Some block here. I could just dunk the entire lot of cards into the discard pile. well, into the exhaust pile by doing Fiend Fire here. But also Berserk while I do that. Screw it. It's fine. Get rid of all this crap. Broad thoughts on the fourth character. She is a little rough around the edges, fairly complicated in her interactions and the kind of things that she can set up. But really looking forward to seeing what the devs do with her. Her stances seem like they're really, really powerful. Such that if you, especially Wrath Stance, where if you are able to negate the downside of Wrath Stance, taking double damage, with, say, Apparitions, you end up in a really, really strong position. A ridiculously strong position. Not too worried about the damage we're taking here. I have tons of health. Do I have enough strength, though? I don't think so. So we're not going to play Corruption just yet. One, two, three. Block that without using the Impervious. Just because I can. The current implementation of Watcher makes her really, really punishing, which I think probably means she'll be a lot more difficult for a new player to grasp than the other three classes. Okay, I'm getting enough strength here. I'd say so. I would say so. That was not wise. Leaving myself with only one card this turn. Like, whatever, I gotta trigger it for a reason? Fine. Seems fine. With the deck this small, I can really reliably just, like, spot weakness every turn if I feel the need to. But I don't have that many attacks, notably. Gotta be careful with that. Oh. Just a foolish turn. Bad at paying attention. I am bad at paying attention. Can probably play the Corruption now, huh? Probably. Gonna go ahead and say yes, I can. For sure. That's a kill. Nom 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 nom. Nom nom nom. Thump to thump. Did you accidentally line up your ink bottle perfectly, Baylor? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. But would we buy an abacus? We could afford one. I think we would, if we can do that reliably. We have a 38 card deck, so it's not that easy, but... You know. Do I rest up, or do I upgrade, like, a Dark Embrace? I'd like Dark Embrace. Even with Dodecahedron, I think that's better. Ooh, we can duplicate a card in our deck. We can buy another Feel No Pain. We can remove a card. These potions are double in power, so this regeneration potion is 10 regen, meaning 55 hit points over the course of 10 turns. And it's 40 hit points within the first 5 turns. So that could be a way to end this at full health for sure. I think we are going to use our strength potion on turn 1 of the elites fight. Really like a Feel No Pain, really like removing one more card. Clash for the heart fight, because we have the statuses coming in. And we did not take that medical kit so long ago. Is Body Slam as nuts as I think it is? It's gotta be, right? Yeah. That then? See if that works out for me. Didn't put too much thought into that. Nearly enough. Well, hopefully enough. It's gonna draw a card. So I Corruption first. Yeah. Okay, unfortunately this doesn't get through the artifacts. It's okay though. Have extra energy next turn. Actually, I want to take damage to trigger Centennia Puzzle, so I'm not going to play this Reaper. Yeah, I feel pretty good about that. I also feel really good about the Body Slam that's about to happen. Oh dear. That's going to be savage. That's going to be savage. Got him. Got him. I'm gonna try to end that at full health. I think it's manageable. I have no one-cost attacks. I have the headbutt, I guess. Go. If I double tap a Reaper, can I feed? Body Slam would kill, but I would like to eat him. That'll do. I can land. Perfect. Aha! Delicious! Ajra gives us +1 strength, and Exhume lets me get something back from the discard pile, which is insane here. We can get back Disarm at a key moment, we can get back Shockwave, a Dark Shackles. I think that's better than the Inflame. Alright, Mr. Corrupt Heart of the Spire. I have 8 plated armor, and you have so much vulnerable now. Yes! The infinite potions. The infinite potions. What do I duplicate? Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious. Do I duplicate Rupture? No. No. Okay. Close line. Like, I want to use it right now so I can Entropic Brew. But maybe I don't get to. Now we have Shockwave for the weakness. God, that's funny. Okay, I think we hold on to this potion for later. We're gonna duplicate one of our important powers, or maybe this Impervious next turn or something. Go Shockwave. Rupture. Fine. Bring it on, Mr. Hart. Bring it on. No problem. Feels like a fine use of a Dark Shackles. Flameberry is even better, actually. Do a lot of damage here. Still gonna use that. Have some damage. Have some damage, sir. Is this the turn to play Berserk? Maybe not quite, huh? This is another plus 21 block. We're at 57. Woo. Where's all the good stuff that I put in this deck? Huh? Where's all the good stuff? I'm gonna make a room in hand by headbutting my True Grit. It's in the 40 card deck. Fair. You know what? Fair. Alright, so we're gonna lose our Dodecahedron, unfortunately. Disastrously. That's okay, because we have self-forming clay, so it's actually fine. Right? It's fine. It's out of my deck. Okay, that helps. Don't think I want to get rid of everything here. It's down there somewhere. Yeah, probably. Why not play the Berserk? Because it'll make me vulnerable next turn, because it's unupgraded. And next turn is going to hurt a lot. Next turn is going to hurt a lot. Oh, I gotta play this, don't I? Yeah. Probably gonna regret that. Okay, there's armaments. Which means I can do what exactly? Still not have any powers in play. Neither Feel Nor Pain nor Corruption has shown up yet. This is a good ordering, though. We're going to take a whole bunch of hits from this, and we're going to get a lot of next turn block from self-forming clay at the least. So that's nice. That I appreciate. Have enough energy to disarm him. Still gonna hold on to these potions stubbornly. Oh, that's what I'm duplicating. That'll do. That'll do. Oh, everything just changed, by the way. Energy potion means I can exhume Shockwave, play Shockwave. Oh, I get to exhume, Wait, why am I exhuming twice? Oh, because the next two cards get played twice. Right, of course. Because of duplication potion being doubled by the frickin' bark. I didn't even think about that. So we can get back impervious, too. There's Feel No Pain at long last. About time. About time. Okay, so that turn just got nuts. Should probably also throw the Explosive Potion for 20 damage. Here, have 18 vulnerable. Because that seems fair. That seems fair. Just block. My mouse is having a hard time? Why are you having a hard time, mouse? But why, though? Corruption seems fun to play. Okay, we'll disarm next turn. Reaper turns Dodecahedron back on, but then it goes back off immediately because of brutality. Might as well, though. Oh, I believe I got him. Cards are in this. I gotta make. Yeah, that's just instant death. Got him. Oh yeah, I have 2 demon forms in play. Well, GG. GG. Does Sacred Bark and Entropic Brew guarantee a second Entropic Brew? No. It would be truly infinite if it did. I think we just got totally, completely lucky there. To chain into Entropic Brew twice like that. You were unadulterated lucksack. That's me, Baylor Lord. Well, that's me. Well, G. Frickin' G. That puts us back to Ascension 6, I believe, on the ladder climb. Starting to get up there into the dangerous stuff. Cheers. Thank you so much for those 50 bits, Hyperion. Thank you so much for using that Subway cheer emote for 10% extra. You could do all through the rest of it September. Like 8 more days? 8 more days. Only 7 more ascensions until we lose with defects. True story. Very true story. And we've had some crazy hard fights in these last couple runs. Just like decks that start out a little shaky but become overwhelmingly powerful on like turn 5 when they get all the powers in play. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Well, that is going to do it for me tonight, everybody. It's been a pleasure streaming for you all. And I'm incredibly grateful to have all of your company. We'll be back tomorrow at, I think, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. For more ladder climbing action. I'm feeling. Might do some more dicey dungeons soon now that I got a patch. So I imagine dicey dungeons at some point this week. But that is going to do it for me tonight. I'm going to throw a host on over to Chenery, who's doing some Ascension 20 heart kills in Slay the Spire. Been a little while since we paid them a visit, so say hello, show your waffles if you got them, and have a great night, everybody. See you all next time. Ta-ta for now.